You can ask pretty much any real estate agent, do you work with seniors? And they will answer yes, because they'll work with anybody. They're not going to say no, I won't work with people over 55, because that's actually not permitted. That goes against fair housing law. So they will work with everybody. And if they say, oh no, actually, they'll probably just recommend you to an agent on their team or in their brokerage who specializes in seniors. So, that being said, as a seniors real estate specialist, I also won't turn away anyone under 55, but I specialize and I focus my marketing and I let all of my teammates know I'm focusing on seniors. So if you know anyone who needs to work with someone who specifically specializes in seniors, hello, I'm here. My name is Hannah. I am a real broker agent in the New Hampshire central area, right outside of Concord. I specialize in the whole process from wondering if you need to move to moving into the new home, specifically for adults over 55 who are downsizing into a smaller home or a retirement community or a continuing care community, or into a home with family. All the options. Anything out of a big house that is too much maintenance, too much upkeep, too much cleaning, too many stairs, all of the things. I am here as a grounded, sensitive, trustworthy support person who can connect you and your loved ones to a system of professionals who can support you in this entire process. So why am I specializing, and why is it not that just anyone can do this? I am very confident that there are plenty of real estate agents in my area who are wonderful with seniors, and they are calm and they're patient and they're understanding, and perhaps that they have assisted their own grandparents or parents with their transition out of their childhood home and into a home that is more manageable for them. And that's wonderful. And I totally support you choosing them any day. They just haven't gone through the training and the certification process, and that's about it. So if they don't have the specific training in all of your opportunities and all of the logistics that go into deciding to move out of a home you've lived in for 30 plus years, they might treat you just like any other homeowner who can go without communication for a while, who can schedule their own movers, who can handle the whole process by themselves, from packing and cleaning to moving back in and unpacking, as well as getting connected with any resources they might need. And many real estate agents have multiple clients that they're juggling who also don't need a lot of communication and emotional support. So they have less bandwidth for patience in understanding of the complexity of downsizing after the second half of life. And when specializing in seniors real estate, we are trained to understand cues and sensitive information and all of the layers of unraveling oneself from pretty much their whole life in one home. And that is what feels exciting. And I don't mean exciting like it would make me giddy to know that you're suffering. It's more like it's exciting to have the honor of witnessing such a profound transition and not even having any idea what it must be like. I've moved so many times, but not after a long, long time living somewhere, and not after so many years of memories in one spot. So it is humbling and beautiful to witness in a way that most moves from one home to another, with most people between 25-ish and 50 are not as beautiful. They're wonderful and I'm happy for them, but not as beautiful. Working with seniors is beautiful. They are full of memories and full of wisdom and full of stories and life, and it's a different kind of real estate. It is a meaningful, powerful, emotionally moving kind of moving. My next video is going to be a continuation of these last two. If you didn't watch my video about why I became a seniors real estate specialist, you can go watch that, and I'll see you next time.